Hello Internet, join me today as I take a trip from Douala International Airport to Malabo. First we had to go to the airport, so this is us in the taxi going towards the airport, and that is the airport, Douala International Airport. First, I would like you to understand that Douala International Airport is the busiest airport in Cameroon. This airport handles more than 75% of our international flights, if not up to 95%. We had to go through the first gate, then the second security gate. We just had to go straight to the terminal because our flight was already scheduled to take off in about 2 hours. Today I'm using an Ethiopian flight, ET913. This is a flight that usually comes from Addis Ababa straight to Douala, then from Douala to Malabo, and from Malabo back to Addis Ababa. By this time I was already done with my check-in and I was moving towards the waiting room to wait for the aircraft because the aircraft was still about to land at about 11:30. So we got to the waiting room, we waited there for a while. So the plane landed and we are now boarding our flight. As an aeronautical engineer, I love seeing these big birds. This is a Boeing 787-9, a very beautiful aircraft. I love it personally when I look at it. I just had to take a look at the Douala International Airport to see which flights were around. Unfortunately, just the one plane that was standing there, the Cameco plane. So we finally boarded the flight. I got into my seat. Yeah, I'm just checking how the seat room leg looks like. Someone is about 1.78. It doesn't have a bad room leg for me, for someone my height. Thereafter, after all the boarding was done, we started taxiing towards the runway. This took about 10 to 15 minutes, and then the pilot finally got to the runway. And at the runway, we had no time but to take off immediately. From the time we took off, I actually had to time it from the start point or to when the plane finally left the ground. It took about 39 seconds. It was a smooth climb, smooth ride. The pilot did a very good job lifting up this big bird into the sky, and I just loved the feel how it was going. Usually the flight from Douala International Airport to Malabo is just about 15 to 20 minutes, so there was no much altitude to gain, so we just cruise at a lower altitude. There is Douala, as you see down there. As an aviation geek, someone who loves flying, and I also love the engineering of an aircraft, I usually love watching the wings play the way they are doing right now. You see the ailerons and the spoilers and all of that doing that job. If you are someone in the comment section who always enjoys that, please leave a comment. Let me be sure that many of us are out there. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please kindly do. In this channel I do fashion videos, especially dressing up with a suit, and also travel vlogs. As we were descending towards Malabo, I discovered, I think I've seen, this is Mount Cameroon. Please, if you're in the comment section and you know this, please just kindly let me know. But I have to do research on that to be sure if that is Mount Cameroon. Then we started descending straight into Malabo, and I just loved what I see. The Atlantic Ocean descending straight into Malabo was so lovely to see. As we were descending, I just loved to see how the flaps were being extended and to reduce the speed of the plane so that we can have a smooth landing. And there you go, finally we touched down in Malabo International Airport. If you have not yet subscribed, please kindly do subscribe because I'm actually on my way to Kenya for a safari trip, which I'm going to bring you more videos on that. Thank you so much and see you next time.